that works.
Yeah, it does work.
Now that it's on, it works.
Oh god, it's bright outside. So today I'm making John replace my tensioner pulley in my pickup.
I didn't agree to this.
You did too. I think I needed a 15, but I brought a couple different ones. Let's see if I can get it to squeak. Naturally, it probably won't. I think I left my other set of keys downstairs. Where are they in my pocket? Eh, there
Here's your trunk keys.
Oh yeah, in the middle. Oh, yeah, so. Yep. What's it looking like on your phone?
I don't know, it's in my pocket.
So it's halfway down.
It disconnected.
Oh.
We're still recording at least.
Oh well.
Oh, there we go. Kind of dark in there. Kind of really dark.
Is it kind of really dark in there?
Oh, when we lean down, it looks a little better.
All right. No, what you have to do now is fix it.
No.
You should have. All you should need is this.
I don't want this.
Sure you do.
It's your job.
Is that I got the belt routing diagram right there, right? In case you drop the belt, but realistically all you should do is just move the tensioner and pop it off a top pulley, or the tensioner, I suppose, because we're replacing the pulley on the tensioner. So the tensioner is that guy down there.
You're using the wrong set of EGD.
Well, yeah, but I mean, so on the wrench, when it's sticking out the left side, that's loosen, and then that's tight. It's, right now, I think it's do loose, because I don't remember if this one's backwards threaded or not, left-handed.
And is this one right here?
Yep.
That I can't get the thingy on.
Is it the right size? Does it bite?
Yeah.
Is it like really tight, like it's binding?
Yeah.
All right. Flip that switch and go the other way.
See if I can get it back on there.
Well, so you kind of have to set it on there as opposed to push it on. Otherwise, you just turn the head like you did.
See, I've never worked with flex head stuff.
See, there you go. You just kind of turn it and then... All right, yeah, so there you go. And then just pop the fucking... There. Let go. All right, so...
These flex heads are actually kind of nice. You just have to get used to them.
So flip it the other direction. And then take the bolt out. Come on, use the beans. Use them muscles.
You assume I have any. I've had to exactly break bolts at work. The worst I've had is a rusty bolt on an air filter cover.
Ew. Because I hate GM air filters specifically, air boxes.
That's what it was on.
Go figure.
I am not used to working with a flex head tool.
I'll go get the other one. The new guy. Ow, fuck, I just hit my head. No, well, I mean, like, I'm not used to getting in and out of my car like that either. Complete the job, replace the belt every 90,000 miles.
How many miles are on your truck?
150, I think.
When was the last belt replacement?
Less than 1,000 miles ago. It's
Pretty sure I'm due for a belt replacement because there's a little bit of a squeak in my engine.
Well, so I'm going to tell you how I diagnosed this. Is that it could have been that top one, it could have been any other one. So if you can reach your hand down in there, it usually is easier if you go like that. So if you kind of turn and go from the side. But so how you diagnose something like that is sometimes if it's really easy, is that you could do it either two ways. You take a mechanic stethoscope, so it's like a normal stethoscope but with a rod on the end as opposed to a, you know, whatever normal stethoscope end is, and you touch that center bolt with the stethoscope. That's a word that I will always have trouble saying. And then if the noise gets louder, that's probably what you're going after. What I did is I used a little bit of penetrating oil and sprayed the bearing, and then the noise went away. And it's like, oh, yep, it's that one. There you go. You got the bolt out. All right, now pop that pulley off. Just give it a good jiggle.
You still have the belt on it.
So?
Trying to not get the belt with it.
And you can just drop the pulley out and give a shit. And there's our old one. All nice and caked full of dirt. And I'll take the glove off and see if I can feel that bearing move. Not really. It's just noisy.
Oh, the new one?
Oh, it feels dry as hell. So what I want you to do is hold the inner ace. So hold that center part and then turn it. See how you can kind of feel the bearings moving around?
Yeah.
Now do that with that one. Should feel kind of nice and smooth.
It's way better.
Yeah, that's a world of difference. All right, now put it back on. And you gotta make sure it's kind of centered a little bit. So I'll try to take it off of where it was set at. And
this belt makes it difficult.
you can just move the belt out of the way. We've got the routing diagram there on the bumper, so, or the rad support.
Don't drop the pulley, just drop the belt.
And it's like, yeah, you can move the belt out of the way. Because I'm gonna make you put it back on.
Should have mentioned that before I moved it out of the way. Is that about right?
Well, does it, when you put your hand on it flat, does it kind of move around and shit?
I can spin it.
All right, put your, put the bolt back in.
Where'd you put the bolt?
You put it right there.
I'm gonna choose to believe you put it there.
So basically you get that as tight as you can, and then you'll,
I don't have enough room yet.
yeah, so you got to put that in kind of quite a ways tight.
Well, that's cool because it doesn't want to go anymore by hand. If I could
Like,
get a decent grip on it without a fan in the way.
let me try, because well, you're not cross-threading it, are you?
Well, I haven't forced it.
You got it more than just a turn, right? You got it a couple of turns before it quit?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You want to give it a try and make sure I'm not doing it wrong?
All right.
I'd hate to break your truck. I mean, it is a Ford. It doesn't take much.
All right, yeah, that's in there good. Let me see that. Let's get the...
You have the K&N filter?
No, I got rid of the K&N filter because I didn't want it.
Why not? It's a nice lifetime filter.
So what? What I can do is I can put my finger over the bolt, that way it doesn't spin back, right? Because otherwise, you know, you could just rock it back and forth if it's super loose in there.
Oh, but the fun thing to do is just rock it back and forth and then scream at it.
What the fuck?
At least that's what I see the guys do at my work. We also don't get ratcheting wrenches like this.
Yeah, my wrenches cost a lot of fucking money.
So we do have ratcheting wrenches to use. They're only in extreme cases, and we try not to use them because they're the we have Hyper Tough branded ones.
All right. That's about tight enough. All right. Here's your wrench. There's the diagram. Toss the bitch back on.
The truck will run fine without it.
Fuck you. Yes.
You don't need the accessory belt.
Yes, you can drive it without the belt, but
This isn't even the belt-driven one.
pro tip: get everything in place first, except for like I'd leave this one last. So get everything else on the pulley it needs to be on, and then leave that one that doesn't have the grooves in last, because it's really easy to just slip it right on once you finish.
I'm now mad at you for having me move this belt out of the way because I can't reach it. I feed myself some belt. Ford needs to learn about this thing called a working room.
No, most vehicles need to learn, most manufacturers need to learn that. You know, I work on Hyundais. You're fucking preaching to the choir there, bud. Oh, it kind of looks like I got a little bit of a coolant leak out of my radiator cap.
You have smaller hands, right?
No.
A non-flex head would have been nice for that.
You want me to do it?
Yes, because where would I even reach through to get that?
All right, so
I'm not
just
about to take your engine apart. Just
pick a spot here. And what you can do is you can.
I just want to get that under. I think that went under.
There.
According to the chart, yeah.
I got it on there, and then it's on the crankshaft. On the crankshaft goes up to the power steering pump.
This goes to AC.
AC.
You're not bypassing it.
Yep, underneath the water pump. So we're there. So what I want you to do is take and press down on the top of that belt while you've got the wrench on there. And what you do is that while you're turning the wrench and putting slack on the belt, what I want you to do is push down on the belt, putting pressure on it. That way it doesn't fall off any other pulleys, right?
So push down on this.
Yep. And like you're trying, and what I want you to do is basically try to put it on that pulley while you're turning the wrench. You just dropped my wrench. You dirty bastard.
I don't know if the fan's gonna give it to me easily.
Or you can just jiggle it and make it drop through and pick it up off the ground.
I mean, the fan's like literally not giving it up. Your fan ate it.
No, it didn't. I'm looking right at it.
There's a reason I didn't go for like actual, you know, big work on cars. I just do batteries.
So yeah, get it on that pulley.
There.
There you go.
Fan is in my way once again.
Slack. There. And double check, make sure it's on that, anything with, you know, grooves, so everything else literally.
We're good on everything.
All right. Let's start it up and see what it sounds like.
It's gonna sound worse now.
Well, it might, if you didn't put it on centered. Yay! It works. So, there you go. Congratulations. You replaced the tensioner pulley.
You should have done that.
Well, I mean, you're not going to learn if you don't do it. You got a belt? Say what?
I think I need to work on mine. I don't know rubber issues to kick shit.
All right, well, we got her done. Thank you for your help. Well, now we get to diagnose John's. You wanna pop your hood? Oh, I didn't want for you. Oh, yeah, auto start. Yeah, auto start. No, it's okay. Just. It sounds like a dry pulley.
I want the same thing then?
Kind of. Except the bearings were going in mine, making that squeaking noise. That just sounds like a dry pulley.
I don't remember if I got the belt replaced or not.
You wouldn't happen to have a really long screwdriver, would you?
I don't know. Let's go inside and find out.
Is you can use that in the same way I was telling you with the stethoscope. You put the screwdriver on it and you put your ear to the screwdriver. Hey, your mom's car looks real good after all that.
Yeah, after getting $10,000 worth of damage fixed.
Is that the hood doesn't quite line up with the front end as nicely as it used to, but...
Well, it's a new hood. Also, new Ford emblem. That was 48 bucks.
I'm surprised it was only 48 bucks.
Come on, man. It's a Ford emblem. Look at this.
We'll try it with that.
Otherwise, there's the ones up here.
I was thinking for obscenely long, that probably won't work. So I'm worried about that rubber handle taking up the noise, but I'll give this a shot. Fuck. Why does your truck have to be so fucking tall? Shut your truck off. Because I couldn't hear it on any of the top ones. So grab me a can of WD-40. Is that in your box?
Yes.
Let's go get it. Come on. I could.
Well, no, I can just get you to fix it.
Hey, my gloves are back. My hands are cold. Oh no, the rubber tip fell out.
I'll also get disconnected.
Just drag it over to the end here.
It's strapped on the other side, sir.
I'm gonna try this here. And it's gonna drip on your belt. Rags. I think they were over here. What happened to the open one I set on top of that?
It's over by the saw.
Ah. And let's see if I can reach down that far. Motherfucker.
Just need to get followed.
Yeah, something like that.
I know you work on these a lot, so you should be used to it.
I also don't normally work on these outside with things like sleeves and shit on too. It's like my jacket's making this really difficult.
Don't break my truck.
All right, fire it up. Okay, see if that shut it up. We'll see. I don't know. Tell me if you hear a difference. Is it still there?
Ah, just the humming noise now.
All right.
The sweetness gone, that was annoying me.
I can hear a little bit of a belt squeal, but I think that's the WD-40 I got on it. But I think it's the probably your tensioner pulley as well.
Of course, my truck would have the same issue as yours. It's completely different.
Yeah, well, they're both high miles, so
Oh, like 124,000.
only 124,000. Is that why I can hear your lifters clear as day?
Look, you said you were gonna fix those.
And I could. They're quite easy to do on this one.
I think all that will see me do my spark plugs.
You understand you have 16 spark plugs.
That's what you're gonna do. Many of them.
No. All right, well, that's it for this car video. It's a twofer.
First video, and it's a twofer.
Yep. So I'm thinking tensioner pulley maybe. That one's gonna be less fun, but still.
Say, speaking of, you know, Ford needs to learn about working space. I think Dodge needs the memo a little bit more.
No, this isn't bad.
I've got plenty of room over here. I just can't reach.
And you get the fan shroud and fan off, and you got all the room to work.
I was gonna say that does take up
Because
feet.
as I left the fan and all that fun shit on when I did the left side head on that first Dodge, and that was a bad time because it's underneath the brake booster, so you kind of have to fucking finagle the bitch out of there. Is that I think I had the intake off. I don't remember if I pulled the alternator or not, probably, but yeah, I had the intake off and all that fun shit and exhaust, and had to kind of angle it up first, the front end up, and then pull it out.
Sounds like you had a lot of fun then.
Oh yeah, something like that. You're just gonna, they're notched on the backside.
I know, which is why I always have trouble taking them off. I haven't checked my air filter since I replaced it, and it's a cheap Walmart one, so I don't know how it's doing.
Well, I mean, I'm sure it's gonna last at least a year or two.
That's my assumption. I say it's a cheap one. I bought the not cheap one that was still Walmart brand.
It's the nice Walmart brand.
My truck wasn't destroying everything.
Oh. Where did this come from? The screwdriver?
It was just on there.
There. Perfect.
My beautiful, expensive Walmart battery.
The EverStart ones?
Yep.
As I got an EverStart in mine too.
The most expensive battery Walmart sells.
Ah.
$140 for that thing?
It's not an AGM?
Nope.
Obviously you've never sold an AGM.
We don't have any.
Yeah. Okay. So I hate that fucking spray on shit, dude. That gets everywhere.
We're supposed to use it because it's anti-corrosion.
Yeah, right. They're all anti-corrosion. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. Have yourself a nice day. Look at John's pretty cute rosy cheeks there. You look cold. All right.
I don't have like a hood and everything on.
All right. So thank you guys for watching, and if you like it and want to see more videos, hit subscribe and shit and stuff and things. Shameless plug. Watch our videos, give us money, make us famous. All right. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.